All right, we are knocking out the K's. Part 2. Had the big one with King Crimson and who else was in there? Can't even remember. But we can get to these. I am Steve. This is A is for Alice, B is for Bob, C is for the continuation of my CD Purge. All right, kicking it off with Kansas, Miracles Out of Nowhere. This is actually a DVD of the documentary, which is very good. They come across as very nice guys. So you get the DVD, and then you get a CD of really every song that is featured in here, and there is some dialogue too. So, but you know what? I have all the songs on various albums, which I am keeping, and the documentary. Yeah, while it's good, I'm sure I can find it online somewhere. So that is getting purged. Okay, up next. Now, all these, the next ones I'm doing, if you want to see a proper unboxing, head over to PC31 Vinyl Policeman. I'll leave a link to his channel. I'm sure he's done unboxings of all these because he loves these artists. So first up, this is just a CD only issue. Lola by the Kinks. Mike has a Kinks tribute band. What do you get in here? Let's rattle it off quick for you. You get 3 CDs, 2 7-inch singles, a 60-page book, and 4 photos. First CD is you get the original album, which is remastered with additional tracks, which contains the best version of Lola I've ever heard. They do it with, I believe it is the Danish, yes, with the Danish National Chamber Orchestra and Danish National Vocal Ensemble. Great version of it. And CD2, you get what alternate versions, new medleys and mixes, demos, film soundtrack. And then CD3, more alternate versions, new medleys, mixes, demos, live tracks. So, like I said, though, you get a nice little booklet in here. I like some of these pairings. They always say, man, this was the time to go to concerts. It was late 60s, early 70s. Here you got the Kinks with Boz Scaggs. Here you've got Kinks with Terry Reid. Oh, man. I know when I was flipping through this before, I found they were playing at the same venue that, where were they at? I can't remember the name of it. It was in New York City, but Kinks were playing there, and then it was like the next night, it was Humble Pie and King Crimson. The night before the Kinks, it was the Allman Brothers. Yeah. So up next then is the Kinks are the Village Green Preservation Society. Big old box. You get a nice booklet in here. And also you get the 1968 original with 2018 remastering. So there you go, the gatefold. And then you get the original 1968 Swedish 12-track LP, because the proper British release has, or UK release has 15 tracks. The Swedish one only has 12, and there's some songs that are on here, but they're not on the original, some that are on the original that are not on here. So, and you get 5 CDs, and then there's what? God, I think there's quite a few 45s. So there you go. Definitely a keeper. Up next, the Kinks. You get a twofer here. You get Muswell Hillbillies, and then you get Everybody's in Show Business. And this too comes with a very nice book. Go. And let's see here. Thought I put this ribbon in here correctly. So you've got the album of Muswell Hillbillies, and that came on blue vinyl. And then you got Everybody's in Show Business, which came on a yellow vinyl. And you get Ray Davis remixes. And you get a bunch of trinkets in this packet. And what else you get? Yeah, you get 6 LPs, 4 CDs, a Blu-ray video, because that's what that is right here. That is the Ray Davis 1971 home movie. You get a big old poster, and then you get the 4 CDs of those same LPs, along with the movie. Definitely keepers. But then here, the cream of the crop. Oh yeah, forgot. Also get the Kinks lapel pin. I might wear that on my other lapel pin. If you saw the Brian May box set I showed, he put a lapel pin in his too. So, Keith Richards, Stones are, nothing's happening. Him and Mick are bitching at each other. It's 1987, yeah, because Dirty Works was 86. But then Keith releases this in 88. Now, I bought them when I came out, and man, I gotta say, I was pleasantly surprised. But Keith spares no expenses with these box sets. I mean, that's cloth, just like a Fender guitar case, okay? So, what do you get in here? Well, you get tons of stuff. You get the remastered LP, you get another LP of bonus material, you get 2 7-inch singles, you get the CD, you get a CD containing bonus materials, you get a beautiful 80-page hard book cover, tour laminate, a couple lyric sheets. But one of the things he puts in here is, because his solo work, it's not going to sell well, and if you're packaging it like this, it's a vanity project, and so is touring, because he didn't do big tours. So the album is called Talk is Cheap. You get a guitar pick here that says Talk is Cheap on the one side, and on the other side it says Touring Ain't. Yeah, because I have to believe Keith is basically underwriting this tour himself. He has excellent musicians, and they're not playing big venues. So, nothing special about the LP itself, but, except for what's on there, which is great stuff. And then here's the book, and this is embossed. And I'm telling you, I worked in printing for more than half my life, and this is on high quality stock. Gives you a little breakdown on every song. Fantastic box set. So that came out in 88. Then he goes on tour, and this is Keith Richards and the Expensive Winos live at the Hollywood Palladium, December 15th, 1988. This is cloth also. And what I said about him not playing big venues, one thing he did put in here, I love it when they do this, they give you a replica of the concert ticket. This is from the Hollywood Palladium. And I want you to look at that price. It is $18.50. It's not focusing well because the light is bad in here right now because we've been overcast so much. Take my word for it, it's $18.50 plus only a $1.50 surcharge. So $20 to see Keith Richards. I looked that up. Hollywood Palladium holds 3,500. Okay, 3,500 times 20 bucks. That's $70,000, right? Yeah, $70,000. So it's got to pay a band. It's got to pay a tour bus, hotels. So you want to know what else you get in here? You get Let's see here. Remastered double LP NCD. You get a 10-inch with 3 unreleased bonus tracks exclusive to this set. Remastered long out of print DVD of original concert film exclusive to this set. 40-page handbook with rare unseen photos. You get the guitar pick, backstage pass, and many more items. Here's the LP. Gate, Keith doing that signature stretch. And let's pack this back up and move on to the next one. Then in 1992, he does his follow-up studio album, Main Offender. There's a little tone on tone there because it's embossed also. So once again, it gives you a nice package here with a bunch of stuff. What else you get here? Let's see. This collection includes a 88-page book, remastered Main Offender album and CD, previously unreleased live album, Winos Live in London '92, 2 LPs and 2 CDs. So let's see. And this comes on a, I believe this is like a smoky, yes. See it there. See it better there. Keith's studio stuff. It would not be the worst album in the Stones discography. Not by any stretch. So here is, and this, I mean, I talk about him spending money. This book that comes in this one, this is printed really on some high quality stock. And it's flooded with a UV coating. I mean, you can see there, it's just beautiful. Yeah, I mean, it's better than most of the stuff they've put out in the last, let's see, how far do I want to go back? 30 years? 40 years? You want to go back to probably the early 80s. Yeah. It's better than Hackney Diamonds. It's not as good as Tattoo You, no. But so anyway, that's it. That takes care of the K's. I'm going to leave a link to Mike's channel, like I said, so you can go over there and check out his unboxing. That is it. That takes care of the K's. Thank you.